And now, WJCL News, working for you.
Happening right now, Savannah fire crews watching hot spots after a propane fire. A story we brought you first is breaking news on WJCL News at 5. Well, the fire is out, but crews are still on the scene. They are making sure it does not flare back up. Good evening to you. I'm Jennifer Andrews.
And I'm Kevin Holmes. According to crews, it all started after a propane tank exploded, hurting one employee. Smoke could be seen all the way from downtown. Let's take a look at a map and show you exactly where this happened. It was right off Jimmy DeLoach Parkway in Savannah in the parking lot of American Packing and Crating on Norwest Court. Ashley Lincoln arrived on scene as the fire was still burning and joins us now live with the newest details. Ashley, what have you learned?
Well, Kevin and Jennifer, what I can tell you right now, it looks like we're in the final stages of things right here. The last fire crews are kind of wrapping up their hoses, what's left. So we think that everything is out right now. We showed you earlier that they were emptying out the propane tank. As you can see, all that has been cleared away. All the gas has been released from that tank. And the fire that happened to the trailers that you're going to see coming up, well, this is what's left of those trailers that were burnt down earlier today. And employees say the fire started to spread in a matter of minutes.
A routine fill-up ended in a fiery inferno at the American Packing and Crating warehouse Wednesday.
When I heard the first explosion, I was riding down the aisle on my clamp, and I saw somebody running with a fire extinguisher.
With that fire extinguisher, workers were trying to put out flames after a propane tank exploded. Savannah Fire tells us an employee was filling up the propane tank for a forklift when the fire started. Morel Larkin was inside when he heard the explosion.
Yeah, when I saw the fire, I initially followed the guy with the fire extinguisher. Then I called 911 when I seen that he wasn't going to be able to handle that on his own.
I was sitting right here in my truck doing my paperwork, and then I looked up and then I saw the flames.
Andrew McCain says he was picking up a shipment when he noticed the flames.
I ain't never seen nothing like that before, ever.
Savannah Fire says the fire spread quickly to nearby wood pallets and at least 6 trailers containing plastic furniture.
So that's one reason why it burned as long as it did, just because the plastics were involved.
The flames were so intense, additional resources from Pooler Fire were brought in to help. The building was evacuated and the worker filling up the propane tank was rushed to the hospital with minor injuries.
He had some minor burns on his arm, but other than that, he didn't sustain any other injuries.
It was a little shocking for me to see out the blue. Last thing I thought I was going to see when I woke up today. It made me take the firefighter's job a lot more serious. I never seen anything this big before in my life.
So the crews have already left the scene. It's pretty much a cool scene right now. No hot spots are left out here. Now this warehouse was actually used to ship out international freight, and most of these trailers that you see behind me, that they're used to hold some of these shipments that are waiting for a departure. And so what was inside of that was that plastic material, and that's why the flames were just so intense today. Well, reporting in Savannah, Ashley Lincoln for WJCL News, working for you.